Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Keep it moving. How am I doing? Oh man, I am not a spring chicken anymore. I'm doing okay. I just want to, every year we have a tradition of me coming on after I raise the money and saying a big thank you. And it means a lot. Um, I always like to tell people how you could support me the day after. Everyone always will be like, "Oh, Mercury, that's great." Meanwhile, we got bills to pay here. So if there's things that if you want to support us or stuff like that, you can. I posted a video, saying that we made it. Yeah, we're actually like $10,000 more than what we were doing. Um, we raised 2 million, 2 million and like $14,000 or something. Uh, Probably a little more after this week, but we raised a lot. I did 90 hours on a live stream in the last week, and I haven't been home a whole lot, so I'm pretty excited about having way more home time in the last next week or so, I think. Um, But if you're wondering how you can support us and the things that we do, you can subscribe here. You can super chat me. Super chat works really well for YouTube. You can subscribe on my live streams every time I go live. You'll get it notified on TikTok. All those things help a lot. We're going to be doing more live streams, I think now. As a company, we really like doing it. We might like come up with like fun things to do every week and stuff like that. But just wanted to take the next 30, 40 minutes to say hi to everybody and to say thank you. We raised 2 million plus some money, for a lot of people. And we couldn't have done that without all the people who are watching right now and all the people who donated. We had like 44,000 people donated. I got Patreon. Patreon is one of my favorite ways to do it. I have my book. Hold on. My book. I have my book, Safe and Sound. If you want an autographed copy of the book, you can actually go to my website. If you buy it from my website, that's the ones that will sell the most. Like that'll be the most profitable for me. But anywhere you buy will support me. So but if you buy it directly from me, I make the most money. Yeah, we hit 2 million. We hit 2 million. For those who didn't know, some of you did not know this, but I did write a book. It's called Safe and Sound, a renter-friendly guide to home repair. It's super cool. And if you want an autographed copy of the book, you can also get that in the link in my bio as well. How am I doing after yesterday and like the last week? I'll be honest, I'm pretty worse. I've been, pretty beat up. My body, my feet really hurt. There's was a lot going on, you know. I actually I had to do a stress test last week. So I did this whole thing and then I had to do a stress test right in the middle of all those live streams. So absolutely fucking nightmarish. Yeah, we always do a live stream the night after the fundraiser. That's been a tradition of ours. Um, and we, we're going to be doing this for at least 2 more years. We're probably going to do it longer than that, but that's what my relationship with Point of Pride contractually is, for like 4 years, and then 2 years next year and the year after that. But we'll do this again. How much did we raise? I think it was above 2 million. I don't remember the exact amount, but we above 2 million. A pretty wild amount, to be honest. Hey everyone, I really can't see. Can you make the YouTube chat bigger? Is there a way to do that? I just hate how small a YouTube chat is. I can't read it. Hey TikTok, how's it going? Um, Someone asked, how can we support you? You can support me by becoming a subscriber here on TikTok. I'd love to get that to 300, to be honest. Being a subscriber means that every time I go live, you get notified. It's like monthly income for us. And that's all really good stuff. Any gifts you give me during this live or anything like that goes into supporting my company. Any super chats that I'm given during this live, um, help me pay the bills and keep my employees fed. All that good stuff. So thank you for all the gifts, the hearts. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Natasha, for doing that. Any other questions you guys got about the live stream, about all those things I can answer? I got like, I don't know. I slept pretty hard. I think I slept like, I don't know, like 10 hours maybe. No, I only got like 4 hours of sleep the night before on live stream. For those who didn't know, I literally slept on live stream yesterday. I don't need any more. I don't need it. No, we hit 2 million yesterday. I'm doing good. If you want to give, you can. The link in the bio. We do it every year. So this is the third annual. Next year will be the fourth annual, then the fifth annual, and et cetera, et cetera. This was Jory's last year, but not mine. As long as I do content on the internet, I will always do this. We're changing the name to the T-Dove Streamathon for Trans Health. And T-Dove is short for Trans Day of Visibility, for those who didn't know. Jory is laugh riot. She's absolutely not so but so. So I'm doing good. It's a tradition. It's a tradition for us to do a live stream the day after the fundraiser. We've done that the last 2 years, and we're doing that today. It's also a good time to let people know how you can support me. This is the most people on a live stream that are not raising money for something who'll be watching me. So we do this because I don't get the word out about my own work. I also work my ass off, and I don't get as much attention for all that stuff that I do the fundraiser every year at this point. You know what I mean? The fundraiser is when I had the most attention on me every year. We had 25 million views on my videos in just like 1 week span, which is those are wild numbers in the industry to have. We had something like 4 million people watch the live stream. So $2 million is we hit it. We hit 2 million. 2 million plus 12. So if you're just tuning in right now, thank you for your help. Thank you for all the support you've given me. This last go around, I did 90 hours of a live stream, and it was kind of fucking wild. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who's helped us. If you want to support us, you can support us by, supporting my live stream right here. You can become a subscriber, and you can, become a Patreon or buy my book on my website. All that good stuff. Make spiked coffee mugs. I need one for work. You would take that quote on a mug? All right. Okay. You want it on a mug? Okay. Okay. Duly noted. You want a spite? You want a bag that says it and a sticker. Well, the sticker makes sense. A tote bag? Really? Everyone's talking about the quote that went viral. I had a video that went viral where I was really mad at trolls for ruining our lives, like our live streams. And my quote said, I think you're severely underestimating how much I run in spite. People really resonated with that, with that quote. And I personally love that quote. I think it's very, I say it in real life all the time. So the fact that I said it in a video, I thought that was pretty fucking, it doesn't, it's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Amy. So instead of hat, I don't know if we'll do a hat, but I'm gonna write it down. Any other merchandise and stuff that you guys would buy? We have coffee mugs that say you're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill in my website right now. I have posters, like if you have like a classroom, we have classroom posters for you on our limited edition. They're in my link in my bio as well. So if you want to, you're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill in your classroom, you could do that right now by getting those limited edition posters. We raised 2 million. You worth the time it takes sweatshirt? I don't know if we'll do a sweatshirt. I'm gonna write down the ones I want to do as well. A choker, patches and pins. Yeah, if you want if you want a poster that says you're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill, I know a lot of teachers who have um, like made their own and hung it up on their wall. But now we are selling posters of you're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill that you can like literally get in my website and then put in your classroom if you want. You want to a hoodie that says what? A hoodie that says you're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill. Everyone, if you're just tuning in right now, this is my annual check-in with my audience. Basically, after we raise all that money, we raise all that money, and then we typically do this, where I talk to you guys, we come up with ideas. I promote my book, Safe and Sound: A Renter's Guide to Home Repair. You can get an autographed copy of my book right now, or a nameplate. Like if you want an autographed copy, but you live in a different country or a faraway state here, you can get an autographed nameplate as just like a sticker that you can put into your book. So if you want that, this is my link in my bio, and it supports me. So hashtag I do love you guys. Um, Notebooks with the spike quote on it. Someone just wants everything. Do you just want everything that have that quote on it? I'm very good at business. I told people that people should hire Jory and I to be consultants. The problem is like, right now our overhead as a company is a lot higher than it should be. We're trying to figure out how to make it not that case. Because when you have this many people watching us, it does help, but it's still a lot. This is sad. Okay. Good. Someone wants, do you want, okay, if I made and sold my own jumping stools, would you buy them? That has been a question on our minds for a long time. Would you buy your own? Yeah, Cameo is too much for me. That's why I turn it off. It's too much. I do it for certain times of the year. I won't do it all year round. Cameo is too much because people are sometimes really inconsiderate. Um, and they'll like demand, they'll get real mad at me about stuff. They'll get real mad about getting a Cameo and then be like, I need it right now. And that's just not how it works. I don't always have, I can't do it every day. So I'll do it around special holidays and a couple times a year, but that's why it's off right now. Okay. YouTube says, yeah. YouTube and TikTok are like, we will buy the fuck out of that. All right. Well, you guys like this hat? Did you guys like this hat? We got this from the same company that did the Spite shirts, did this, Dom and Bomb. They're really good friends of ours. We're going to be working with them. Um, and yeah, you like the hat? I'll buy the stool. Okay. Okay. So if I would make the jumping stool, a lot of you are saying very good chance you'll buy it. Hey, JK, if you're here, can you make a poll on YouTube? No, on TikTok rather. The fund's over $2 million. No. Yeah. So if I made these and sold these, if I sold this, you would buy it. That's what people are saying. Yep, we raised the money for those who are just wondering. Is there a way to do pre-orders and make them? Probably. Yeah, I would. What I do? Oh, we have a bunch of merchandise that we bought that we have in our shop here. We have a whole room called a shoe bill because I'm obsessed with this one bird called a shoe bill. Um, with that being said, we have a whole room for it. So what we would do is once a month we ship everything out. When you buy it, we make you aware that we only ship everything out once a month. That saves me money. Um, a lot. It saves me money a lot. Because that means I don't need to have a full-time staff member to do something like that every single fucking day. But some days are really low and some days aren't. I can pay someone to do a part-time job a couple times a month to make that happen, and that saves me a lot of money. And I could still pay them a very good amount of money. We can pay them, that $29 an hour that we pay everyone in the company. So, but that you know, makes it work well. It's not really a crazy amount of money. $29 an hour now really should be standard. People are gonna freak the fuck out when I said that, but that's fucking true though. That's not even that much money if you live in a fucking city. You know what I mean? My rent is stupid. You know what I mean? My rent is crazy high. So like what is that? That's just shy of like 60 grand a year. That really isn't that much money. It should be. That money should be great. We should be able to save money on that. Not if you got any type of debt. Not if you went to fucking college. You need to have a job that makes $45 an hour in order to do that. Um, yeah, sorry. This is a rant. That was a rant. This is not near there or here, but if you get me going about it. So that's why we pay $29 an hour because I have some people that pay people $15 an hour that I know, and I just don't understand it. $15 an hour is a crazy. That's crazy. And then I'll get mad that no one wants a job. Well, why do you think no one wants to fuck a job? $15 an hour, if you live in a city especially, is crazy. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. If you subscribe to my live stream, Junebug, hey, thank you, Junebug. I appreciate you. You get a little pop of the stool. Junebug, this is for you. Thank you for subscribing. Everyone, if you subscribe to my live streams, it helps me out. We get paid a certain amount of money every single month. And all I got to do is the same thing I do anyways. It's just live streams. So it means a lot to us when you do that. We raised over $2 million for those who just keep coming in and asking. Okay, any other merch ideas? So the stool is something we're really no, it's no big deal that you asked. No, we are not hiring. I can't take on more people. That's a part of the part of the problem is a lot of people will take on more people than. So this is economics now. The one of the reasons why so many fucking companies are hell bent on paying you such a shit amount of money is because they believe very strongly in a growth mentality that if you expand, you grow, and you grow, you make more money. But that's just unsustainable. It's a stupid fucking philosophy. And then you get terrible situations because of it. Someone said beanies. Oh yeah, I got your beanies. Um, Beanies would be cute. And to me, the best way to do it is pay people a living fucking wage and find a pocket and stay in the pocket. You know, like we're built to weather storms, my company. You know what I mean? Like we're really good at like we're not gonna grow. We're gonna stay the size we're at. 6 people. That's all we need. We got a few part-time, we got some full-time. Um, but we're not going to expand, and that's good. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. I am taking a break. This is just me talking. I know every year I do this, people are just like, Jesus Christ. But this is like a tradition. This is the most people who will ever be watching me on a live stream for non raising money purposes. You know? Yeah, tote. We already said totes. Aprons, nah, I don't like when I want to make aprons. Oh, thank you, Claire. Someone else just subscribed too, but I missed it. Beth subscribed, and so did Claire. So you both get a jumping stool. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Claire. Oh shit. There you go. Would you buy the chair? That's fuck. That's a JK, I fucking love you. 27 people said okay, 27 people voted. 70% of you said yes. 38% of you said no. I think it's way higher on the no. I think my experience in business is that conversion is like one of the most difficult things in the world, especially on TikTok and apps like this. So I would suspect that out of that 70%, out of 27 people, which is roughly what, 22? Is 22 right? No, it's more like 19. What is the purpose of the jumping stool? To jump. To jump is a stage prop. You know, I have talked about finding out a way how to build it to make it functional. Too, but I have not figured it out yet. I used to be a stage performer for a long time. I was a stage performer, burlesque dancer, drag performer, and entertainer, and I had a jumping stool. So, but okay, the jumping stool is a must, is what I'm seeing though. And I will say the jumping stool is going to be like $120 though. I got to custom make each one. My jumping stool videos were the first ones you ever saw. We hit 2 million for those who are wondering. Yeah, so if I engraved my name on it, like a signature, would you want that? Yes. So you would buy a jumping stool. Okay, yeah. People are really, really hell bent on it. Wood burning your name? Yeah, I thought wood burning would probably be a cool way to do it. You can get like a wood burning stamp and stamp it. Um, and these are not that hard to make. These are pretty easy to make, right? It would just take me time to do it. And the only thing you need to do is precision. There's a lot of precision that goes into how these are specifically designed. Why did they jump? Because they're a stage prop, and they have. I'm gonna put this against my chest. Do you see that rubber gasket? That rubber gasket right here. That's all that is. A spring is another one. So this one is. These are not my favorite. I don't really like the metal ones as much. The metal ones are. This is a spring. So this is a spring. And then there's just like something, a cloth that goes on it to make it. So this is what it looks like when it's off. Does that make sense? And they do not function as chairs. You cannot sit on this. Would you want that? The wood one is superior. Yeah, the wood one is superior. I agree. This one has been beat the fuck up. I have used this one for this stool I have used since 2009. Yeah, it is way noisier. The wooden one is so secretive. The wooden one, it like happens so quick you don't always know what had happened. Someone was like, "I thought you actually used those chairs." No, you cannot. No, see, okay. The jumping stool is something that's been around for fucking ever. There's like 10 different companies that make them. So the one I would make would be different. I would be I'm well in my rights to make them. So someone said to me recently that they were trying to make their own, and God bless you, but I wouldn't do that. They're pretty. You're gonna hurt something pretty bad if you don't know woodworking real well. What about a cup cozy, like a little drink cozy for merch? You said my hat. See, this is okay. Cool. My hat is from Dom and Bomb. It's also an auto. It's an auto, but it's from the company Dom and Bomb. That made the design. 2 million. We're done. We're not raising it anymore. We raised 2 million. You can also watch a video I just posted. Coasters? Yeah, no, I got that for you. I'm gonna get some 4x4, chop off the ends, make coasters that way, put some resin on it, and my name on it. My chromosomes are not XY, but thank you. I'm intersex, so you were wrong, Budal. You were wrong. Are you going to hand make most of your merch? No, a lot of my merch is not handmade. But like if you get a book through me, if you get my book, Safe and Sound: A Renter's Guide to Home Repair, I will sign these for you and you'll get them actual autographed from me. And I'm writing a thank you letter to each person who bought a book. My big three are Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius rising. I'm a Sagittarius. Like I was born in December, so does that mean I'm a sun? And then my moon is Cancer, I think. You can get a book from me by going to the link in my bio. And if you want the shirt still that says you're severely underestimating how much I run a spite, you can buy that shirt and then 100% of the proceeds still goes to the fundraiser. But it will be, I think we're going to pick a day sometime this week and it will go away for an entire year. And and the only time you can buy it is next March. You know, that's what we're thinking. That you can go to the link in my bio to do all that. $2 million. I'm not going for the fundraiser right now. This is just me talking. This is just a regular live. My big three refers to what your signs are. Not that those are my three favorite signs. I understand that jumping still is for funsies. And I would still buy it. 70%. Never mind. I thought it was real 30%. that's, that's so funny. That is so funny. Favorite food? Pizza. Pizza. Hey, Jory. I'm actually just about to get off right now and jump off for a second. Yeah. Everyone, I really love you. I'll be on tomorrow saying thank you again and maybe with some merch ideas. Thank you to everyone who gave us merch ideas tonight and supported me that way. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Take care. And remember, you're worth the time it takes to learn a new skill.